The Bush administration is committed to using every resource it has to try to track down the terrorists responsible for Tuesday's attack.
As WBZ's Peg Rasconi reports, the nation's future security is a big part of this ongoing investigation.
The most striking information from the nation's top law enforcer today is a decision to put more security on airplanes.
Each day as flights increase, we will be adding additional enforcement officials from the Department of Justice as air marshals on planes, in addition to the already heightened security on the ground in airports.
In the days since Tuesday's terrorist attacks on New York and Washington, federal investigators have received 7,700 tips via phone and 47,000 via internet. They're following 26,000 field office leads. Close to home, the FAA is investigating whether one of the hijackers carrying a pilot's credential was given a tour of the Logan Tower 3 days before the attacks. The Boston Globe reports the man went up to the tower unescorted after a group of men asked a controller how to gain access. An FAA official won't confirm those details, but says it's not uncommon for pilots with ID to be allowed inside to visit. I've been in the tower. It is a restricted area with security doors, but visitors are not required to sign in, and officials say any security video of the visit was likely recorded over. The FAA has now changed its policy on tower visits, allowing only essential personnel and essential visitors inside. Jack and Kim?
All right, Peg, thank you. The impact of Tuesday's attack is hitting one community especially hard, as reports of a backlash against Arab Americans continue. A Fall River man says his gas station was the target of attacks this past weekend because of his ethnicity. Police say the incident is not being investigated as a hate crime. Another case of violence was also reported by an Arab pizza shop owner down in Plymouth. The Jewish New Year began at sundown today, and there are security concerns at local temples because of the recent violence.
Security at many synagogues was increased today in the wake of last Tuesday's terrorist attack. The rabbi at one local synagogue says his sermon will talk of unity in the face of terror.
I think we would be giving our enemies the ultimate victory if indeed they thwarted us in terms of our being proud Americans and Jews. So we have to persevere.
This Jewish holy period lasts 10 days. It culminates with Yom Kippur.